Hello, guys.
Hello, everyone. I am back
My husband is back.
in the saddle in the Philippines.
Yes, that was like 3 weeks, over 3 weeks,
Yeah,
and he's been sleep in for like 3 days when he arrived.
yeah. Well, it took a couple of days to get over jet lag. It was a very long, drawn-out trip. Long layover, 9-hour layover in Seoul, Changwon.
Korea,
Yeah, Korean airline.
Incheon.
Incheon. Yeah. All I can say, guys, is it's good to be back in the Philippines.
Yes.
Yes, I was on a long journey to the States, a very long journey, and pretty exhausting. Spent about little over 3 weeks there, wasn't it, honey?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Had to check it out after being away over here in the Philippines for almost 2 years. And I wanted to see how I felt about it. Had some things to do, family to see in El Dorado Hills, California, and then up in Reno, Nevada. And it was kind of exciting trip because my twin brother was one of the main reasons I wanted to go. I hadn't seen him in about 8 years, and he lives in El Dorado Hills. But it was fun, like having him pick me up at the airport and fly me around. He's got a couple planes stationed at two strategic locations for his business. He's used it during his career, and he still uses them because he's retired, but he just works part-time cases, but he still needs the planes. So anyway, he used the planes to jet me around doing things I had to do, and
That's very cool.
and that was very nice, and we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I did, and then we even went over Lake Tahoe, and he picked me up in Carson City. I was up there, and I had to get back to El Dorado Hills, and yeah, just an exciting time. And exciting to see the States again after just about 2 years of being away, and to kind of evaluate what I really think of it over there and compared to here. So that's what I was doing. That was kind of my mission, and I had to purchase some things that I need to get from the States that I can't easily get over here. So I did that. I took my trips to Costco and Walmart and the Lexus dealership, and so finally returned here, and it was a long, exhausting trip, both ways. It's just no way. The only way to beat that trip is to try to get a direct flight, no stops, no layovers. And the only one I know that does that from the Philippines is in Manila, and that's Philippine Airlines, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's I heard.
Philippine Airlines, but they don't have as much, from what I understand, they don't have as much leg room, but I got to dig into that more. So next time I go there, I'm going to try to make a better, shorter trip out of it, because that was rough. That was a rough one, Yeah, those extra layovers. And then not only that, when I went back to the airport from El Dorado Hills from my brother's house, just to get to the airport because of all the crazy traffic around San Francisco and the bridges and the tolls and everything like that, just to start the journey, it was a 5-hour drive in pretty extreme traffic. So that's how he started it, and so it's exhausting to talk about it, so I'll spare you guys the details and the boredom, but it is good to be back here relaxing. There's such a simple life back here, and that's why what I really appreciate the Philippines. It's a really slow pace. I guess it could be as fast a pace as you want it to be, but I like the easy-going pace, and my brother and just about seems like everybody over there in the States is really geared higher. They go all the time.
Busy.
Yeah, they're busy. Have goals, objectives, and they have fun. But yeah, one of the things I really miss about the States, honestly, is and it's just the language. Speaking my own language again more prevalently over there. I still struggle with the Philippine language over here once in a while, but there are a lot of people here in the Philippines that do speak English, but for sure not all, and especially in the provinces, it can be very frustrating. And it's nice to speak your own language in your own country. Don't you think? It's like you like your language here.
Yep.
You just speak your language like you guys don't
Marites.
have a clue what they're saying.
We do Marites over here,
Yeah,
left and right.
the emeritus. Yeah, explain what that is to those that don't know what emeritus is.
Yeah, Marites is the gossip over here in the Philippines. Somebody asked if you have, he said, I hope John has a video when he opened the storage and start up the car. Are you?
I have a tiny one. Here's the thing with the video. I wanted to do videos there, but I didn't because one of the things I want to buy is a new GoPro camera that was on my list, and I did purchase it. In fact, we're using that new.
This is the one we're using, so this is like a test.
Well, it's not just a test, but it's the GoPro
13.
Hero Black 13. So we'll see how this video turns out. Hope it's good. But because I just had my little
Phone.
my little iPhone 11, and that's all I could find that would suit me over here. I think there's more selection now. I don't know. We haven't checked, but we're gonna check.
Yeah, he has a tiny clip on the. I will add over here when they went to the storage. John's twin brother is the one doing the bit, just a tiny clip,
Yeah.
and then it's so dusty when they open it up, so I can insert that.
Go. God. 2 years in storage, Jim. Brother Jim. How dusty do you think this is?
Very.
Come on over here, get a peep of this. Shit, this
Oh my gosh.
storage unit's all,
It is dusty.
it's all car. Hey, Ken. How you doing, buddy?
Oh, that's dusty.
But I was able to get a little video clips of my brother's plane. Let's check it out right here. And then also we're flying over Lake Tahoe. I got a real short clip there. But I'm not used to using those the iPhone or the phones for videos, but we're going to be doing that more in the future because you want to use the iPhone
16.
15 or 16.
15.
I did try to purchase the iPhone 16 while I was there as well. I did, and it just came out, and the line was long, and I couldn't wait.
Young people, they don't understand, goes to the long line, right?
Yeah, long line.
Long line.
Yeah, so I passed on that, and they weren't selling the 15, which I would have purchased, but because they were taking all the old phones off at the Apple store. I went to the big Apple store in Galena, the Summit. That's part of Reno. They took all the old phones off. They were only one to push the 16 Pro Max and the 16 models, whatever. So yeah, I'll get that another way, another time. So we will be using those phones to do our videos in the future, as well as we're down to where we have just 2 really good GoPros now that work. So We got the brand new one, and we have your old. What's your old one?
The GoPro 10 and GoPro 7. The GoPro 10 is
That's
GoPro Hero Black 10.
no. I thought the 7 was not working anymore.
Yeah, the 7 is still working, but the battery is damaged. And the GoPro Black Hero Black 10 also, the battery gets so hot really quick. I don't know about this 13.
Yeah, that's partly the test. We're going to see if this 13 gets hot. GoPro's reputation has really been going down, and their finances have been plummeting because of complaints about the batteries and other problems with the quality of the GoPros. But they were the premier in the day when we began in 2015, and they just rocketed, man. Everybody was using them. They are great, but they have a problem with overheating and some other issues. So we're going to be using these for now, and when I can, I'm going to get the 16 Pro Max, iPhone 16 Pro Max, to do our videos in the future.
Yes.
Don't you think that'd be a good idea?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
Good idea.
So,
And then somebody asked also, did you bring any cash?
did I bring any cash here? I think I would consider that a personal question. Did I bring any cash? Why, you want to rob me?
That's very kind of funny question.
Yeah.
Did he bring any cash? What is that?
Yeah, you don't really need to. You don't really need to. At the first visit I did, I brought 10,000 with me, but that was a long time ago. But
Yeah.
you don't really need to do that, because the
No.
ATMs, you can just use the ATMs
Yeah.
and all kinds of other ways we know to send money over. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't even know why I brought that much the first time anymore.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't really have to do that unless you just want to.
Yeah. That's a kind of funny
Yeah.
question. So, how do you feel the America overall?
Well, things are very, very expensive. The driving is very aggressive, and there's a lot of anger in the driving. I could see that. That's one of the things I really dislike America, is they're so aggressive and just don't take it easy. But I see it everywhere. I see people flipping each other off and yelling out the window and cussing each other. It's just so stupefying, because you just don't see that. I mean, if anyone's going to flip someone off, it might be me flipping somebody off, but the Filipinos won't do it. And I don't
flip.
do it because it's not in the culture. It's just
They don't flip over here, but
no flipping off.
you see a lot of underage driving. They don't follow the rules, left and right too.
Oh, well, that's another
I know.
story, but yeah, it's just chaos with the driving over here. That's for sure. Oh, but I do really miss the beautiful roads in America.
The clean
God,
air.
the clean air, the clean roads, the beautiful shopping malls, and set up. But all of that comes with a price. It's extremely expensive, and I remember I didn't have Wi-Fi readily available because I used Google Voice, so I needed directions, and so I stopped into a pub that I saw.
What pub?
I don't know. I don't remember the name of it. I was there for
okay.
just to use the Wi-Fi so I could contact my brother. So, yeah, I stopped in there, and the waitress asked me if I wanted a beer, and I felt guilty, so I said, yeah, I'll take a beer because I just want to use the place. So I got a booth and sat down. She brought me a beer, and my old standby Miller Lite from back in the 70s. I started drinking, just looks like drinking water almost. But back then it was about $1 a beer, and so anyway, I got the tab for that one beer, and that one beer was $6. I couldn't believe it, $6. Plus they want a tip, another $1 tip.
Wow.
So I came back here, and now I'm back to the beer. This is the beer I drink here. I do the San Miguel Lights, from the most popular, I think, one of the most popular beers here, right? And we pay 41 pesos a beer, this is far better than the Miller Lite. I've become more accustomed to this now.
Yeah.
And this one was 41 pesos. Anyway, per beer, what's it work out to?
It's like 76 cents.
Yeah, like 76 cents. So that's what they say. Alcohol, unless it's imported, alcohol is very cheap over here. And that Turquoise, well, you know, that's like nothing.
Oh yeah, the tanduay over here is like 75 pesos, and on the time in America I saw they sell it like $20 for the
Yeah,
tiny tanduay.
they really rip people off in America for Turquoise. I
Oh
wouldn't buy
my
it. My brother
Lord.
wanted me to go out and buy it because he wanted to try it. And I said, no, I'm not going to do it because I'm not going to get ripped off for something that costs less than $1 in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not that healthy. But yeah, the roads, the beauty of it, just a different beauty in the States because I was in the Sierras, foothills of the Sierras, and then into Reno, which is, I got to go over the high Sierras and then over Lake Tahoe, which we did in the airplane. That was very nice.
So can you see our life over there again in the future?
Hell, I don't know.
Time
I
will
don't know.
tell.
Time will tell.
We will see first whoever
can-
wins.
Who can tell the future?
If whoever wins,
Oh, that? Yeah, it's not even that. It's just what's good for the future of the kids and how we feel about if we just the living situation here.
we'll
We
go with the
wanna
flow.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see what happens in America.
Yeah.
But I do miss a lot of things in America.
I miss the pink salmon that we always get in Costco. That's my favorite.
Oh, here's what I miss. The return policies.
Oh, the return policy
You can
too.
return things so easily and quickly, magically like that in the
I was
States.
amazed on that one. I said,
Over here, you are going to have to get a lawyer to get a return on a toothbrush.
over here, even if
Or-
it's just 1 minute, you just pay and you change your mind. Oh, can I just get a refund? Oh no.
Oh, and if they do agree, they're going to torture you with 3 hours worth of paperwork and multiple carbon copies and approvals from the manager, the district manager, the United States president.
Mostly no return policy over
Yeah,
here, so that's a
it's,
problem.
yeah, so buyer beware.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, buyer beware. So it's just fun. Life is good, wherever you try to make it good wherever you
Yeah,
live. So.
just enjoy every minute of it. Wherever
you
you
go.
live, life is short.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. God bless you guys. We'll see you in the next video. And give us your comments if you like what your take is on the States and over here.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.